So I was going through some of the my old cardstock today to get ready for the upcoming Christmas season to buy some more, get some more cards, order some more cards, and I was just looking at some of the, going through some old stuff. Anyway, I'm going to switch it around, and I'll tell you all the connections here between this story. Hang on. So this lady here, this piece of artwork is called Creator's Embrace. Creator's Embrace, and she was a big girl, probably. So you can see she was about 3 feet tall. The original piece of artwork, and she had these copper bits. I know. I'm sorry about the image, but she had copper bits in her, and she was just beautiful. Anyway, as I was going through my other artwork, filing some stuff or sorting, organizing some things, I found this. This is the original. That's the original piece of artwork, or the original sketch. That goes that I drew this from. So there's her. There's the artwork, but here's the original sketch. Now the original sketch, interesting. The original sketch is part of this the comic book series that I'm doing. So in this comic book series, the North Wind is given dominion over the world, and well, here basically this is how it happens. I'm going to show you some real quick photos here. Let's see. Okay, so Anishinaabe is lowered to the earth, and when shortly after she arrives, this guy arrives. He's the Thunderbird, and the Thunderbird fell in love with her, but his energy was too intense, so he couldn't stay. So what he asked the Creator if there's anything he could do, and so Creator took one of his feathers, and she infused it with some of her own power, and then gifted that to the Anishinaabe. So that was the gift that was given to them. Anyway, let's go. I'm gonna flip through here. The Anishinaabe, of course, they weren't all that good, right? We messed things up, and so Creator became very disappointed, and then as a result, she sent the spirits of the North Wind. And the spirits of the North Wind are actually benevolent. There's lots of good teachings that are associated with that northern direction, right? There are lots and lots of good teachings. But what happened was that when they arrived here, they seized that eagle feather, and it gave them a little bit more power, and power tends to corrupt. In many cases, if you can't handle it, then it will corrupt. So. The end of the story is that they end up losing that eagle feather, and he melts first. Oh, there's another piece of. I should have brought that out. I should have brought out that piece of artwork. Anyway, there's a piece of artwork. I'll link it, I guess, to that piece of artwork called Winter's Retreat. That's the two of them. They're melting. And I don't have it here. Wait, I do. Hang on. Oh, this is pretty cool. Hopefully, hopefully she won't fall. She tends to kick out every now and then, but I'll set her up here. Okay, so anyway, the back to the story of the sketch was initially about the demise of the North Wind, the spirit of the North Wind, and how they were ultimately defeated, I guess, for lack of a better term. Nanabujo. Anyway, it's in the comic. It's in the story. You want to know more? But this is here. I'm going to turn it around now. This is the original sketch, and it is going to be. This is Giwedanung. They're frozen together again, and they're inside this icicle, right? This is the male half. He is wounded before she is, because she wears the eagle feather, right? She has that eagle feather in her hair, and so his energy isn't quite as strong. He ends up melting first, and she follows him, and then they freeze together again, and that's the embrace. So that became the inspiration for this piece here, Creator's Embrace. Anyway, lots of old sketches, lots of old comic book ideas and things like that. So this is the dream. This is the goal. I want to finish writing this. This is 64 pages that I've published so far. I've got another 250 pages or so in the manuscript that over the next year or so. If I sell artwork and I can make a living just selling art, then that's the goal. That's the dream, is to finish writing this story. It's only 312 pages, right? I can get it done in a year, I think, if I dedicate every damn day to getting the drawings done. But that's the goal. Anyway, Creator's Embrace. Beautiful connections all throughout, different things that I have going on. She's a good girl and a good story. Anyway, have a good day.